try to go to places that not everybody goes, the hidden gems. What can be better?
I like it when you wake up in the morning and it's just glass, the water, you know, and you have a swim.
Generally in Stephanie, we try to go to quiet places, small coves.
Yep.
So it's what's missing from today's life, I think. Everybody were living on a rush.
Yes.
So who wouldn't like a quiet week full of amusement and joy, and for crew, having everything in your feet?
Yes.
It's like a dream. Welcome to Stephanie, Alegria 67 sailing catamaran. 8 guests, 4 cabins. One is the master version, 3 double cabins, normal ones. The special about this boat is, first of all, we have a 4th member on the crew.
Usual for a boat this size would be maybe 3 crew, no?
It's always 3. We like to give some extra service.
Nice.
We go for the tiny details here, so for me, a 4th member is totally required.
Great. And so does that mean during meal service they're being served by 2 crew members?
Exactly.
Great, okay. So usually you have 1 person looking after everything, but with 4, it means you have two people looking after you the whole time, and more people checking if your drink's full. The amount of crew is something that we always look out for when we're looking at the spec sheet of a yacht, and we know that if there's 4 crew, it means there's extra hands on deck, there's extra people helping the captain to sail, but more importantly for the guest service, more people to help the guests. So it's something that definitely I advise to my clients. If I'm looking at 2 boats and one has 3 and one has 4 crew, it's something I'm very keen to point out, because it makes such a difference to the experience of the week.
This boat carries lithium batteries, which is basically a new advanced system that gives us the opportunity to have the AC running without the need of noisy generators, up to 10 hours. So we can go through a full night without the need of generators.
Yeah, because in the night it's quiet, you know, so the guests can often hear a generator rumbling in the background because they want the air conditioning on. But if you have battery, or you can essentially run silent AC, so it's still cool at night in a hot Greek summer.
Exactly.
Yeah, but no noise. It's quite new, no? Probably a lot more normal that there is a generator running. More and more, they're starting to run silent.
On top of that, we have 12 solar panels. So next day, to charge this big battery,
Yep.
we can charge it from the solar panel, 75 or even all the electricity that we're gonna need through the day. We produce our own water on Stephanie. So what we basically do is we desalinate through the water makers, and we filter it through the Be Pure advanced filtering systems. And then you basically take a cup from the sea and you have a fully drinking healthy water. We distribute these bottles to our guests the moment they arrive on the boat, and then we give them as a present when they leave, for 2 reasons. Of course, first of all, to remember us, but most important, to remind them not to buy a plastic bottle and fill this up. Very important to start care about the plastic on this planet. The broker is the one that will advertise to us in other countries that we don't have the opportunity to be there, meet new people. So it's the connection. It's the connection chain with other countries. So for me, it's mandatory. It's very important.
We're always building relationships, and yeah, it's a nice part when a charter's coming and the broker will start chatting to the captain. I can let the captain know some extra things about the client to make sure that all the service is perfect, and we're always in conversation in the background, but then the crew and the client are chatting as well. You tell me what you're looking for, and I can help you find it, but also give you some extra considerations to think of when you're planning.